You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Western Australia has just announced one of the most sweeping fishing crackdowns the state has ever seen, all aimed at saving some of its most iconic demersal fish species from the brink of collapse. And honestly, when you look at the numbers, it's clear why such a dramatic step was taken. Species like dewfish, pink snapper, and red emperor have seen their populations fall to dangerously low levels. In some places, dewfish spawning biomass has been measured at just 7%. Anything below 20% is considered a severe risk of collapse, so the situation has reached a critical point. Under the new rules, commercial fishing for demersal species along the West Coast zone, stretching from Kalbarri down to Augusta and including Perth, is being permanently shut down starting this month. That's a massive move, especially for businesses that have relied on this fishery for decades. Alongside that, boat-based recreational fishing for demersals is being paused for 21 months, with a plan to reopen the fishery in late 2027 as a recreational-only zone. Beach fishing remains largely unaffected, but the message is clear: these species need breathing room if they're going to recover. In other regions, things are shifting too. The Pilbara, Kimberley, and South Coast will see their commercial catch limits cut in half before transitioning to new quota systems. The Gascoyne, which has seen better recovery, won't face new restrictions. Meanwhile, commercial trawling for demersal fish, long controversial due to bycatch like dolphins and endangered sawfish, has been permanently banned in the Pilbara. Authorities said this style of fishing simply isn't acceptable anymore, especially when only 3 licenses were responsible for about 40% of WA's demersal catch. As you'd expect, reactions have been strong. Industry leaders have said they were blindsided, with some describing the financial hit as devastating and warning that fish prices will rise sharply. Many operators worry their businesses won't survive the transition, even with the government's $20 million license buyback program. Recreational fishing groups, while acknowledging the shock, have also said the long-term priority must be protecting species like dewfish before they vanish forever. At the same time, conservation groups are calling this a long overdue correction after decades of mismanagement. They're framing it as a turning point, a chance to rebuild fish populations so future generations can enjoy them. The state government is also introducing mandatory real-time catch reporting for recreational fishers next year, a move previously ruled out but now seen as essential for tracking recovery. It's a huge reset. In fact, some are calling it the biggest in WA's fishing history. And while it brings short-term pain, the hope is that by 2027, the waters off WA will once again be home to healthy, sustainable populations of these iconic demersal species. Stay subscribed for more videos.